It's very important for you to have a big ass. I didn't have to use that word.
Is my ass big enough?
It's
Okay.
nothing.
Okay.
How
are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing fine too.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, it's really...
You didn't say it first, so I had to add that too. Good to see you too.
It was nice. It's nice to see you.
Thank you.
Oh, watch out! There are shoes there. Someone lost. I don't know what happened. Someone just disappeared and climbed up a tree. Yeah, it was probably a monkey.
This is what the Christians call the rapture. Like people disappear and then their shoes remain behind. I think the rapture has really begun officially. People are disappearing.
You know, I skipped some of my Bible studies. Doesn't mean that doesn't mean that everyone gonna disappear or just this one. Yeah, maybe.
Is that
the shadow of the...
I'm hoping this doesn't fall anytime.
Yeah. 2 foreigners stabbed by 200 bamboos.
Sad news in Taiwan. There is not much news in Taiwan.
I think we will be headline.
Much better here?
I think...
Much bigger?
Yeah, the grass is greener. It's better for dancing, right?
Baby, I'm not even on Instagram. I'm like living in a third world country in my head.
Third world social media.
Yeah. Just people are on Instagram in Uganda. It's just that
it's just you.
I like uninstalling my Facebook.
Too many guys writing to you.
That's not true.
This shit uninstall.
If you say that right there, you've just killed my market, like completely done. Nobody will write to me anymore.
It's pretty bad if you have Facebook, you know, and like you write to a girl and she doesn't write back, then you feel bad.
Yeah.
But if you write to a girl and she uninstalls Facebook, and you feel like, okay. So a lot of people request you to dance.
Okay.
And I thought maybe you can teach me how to dance your traditional dancing. I know you teach me one time already, but I forgot.
You forget the basics?
I forgot.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it harder. It's very important for you to have a big ass. I didn't have to use that word. I'll probably have to.
Is my ass big enough?
It's
okay.
Nothing.
Okay. This is the first time I have got like someone complaining about the size of my ass being too small.
Mine is also like super small, and my sisters will make fun of me any day.
Oh.
So usually what we do, if your ass is not big enough, we usually add something on the inside so that it appears big. Why are you laughing? I'm trying to look serious here.
I'm just so happy that there's a chikoyi, a thing in Uganda that you can use to make your ass look bigger.
Then you can have your ass bigger, and then when you're dancing, you know, you just shake it around. Okay, basics is first of all a big ass. You don't have
Fail!
So don't worry, I'm also not anywhere, so we safe. So basically what you need is your hands right here.
Yeah, they're here.
And you need your waist. So when you're moving, it's basically your hands and your waist. And you have to smile. You're doing this. This is what you're doing. That's it.
Every other leg?
Yeah. Yeah. And now you're gonna shake it a little bit. Okay, this is like the easiest that I'm giving you.
I'm the stiffest Swedish guy you have ever met.
Yeah, like that. Like that. So we go down like this and then we go up like this.
Okay.
So we're going up. Ready? Okay, it's okay, we can go up.
I mean, I'm just doing the chicken dance. Okay, I can go down. It's okay. But how can I make this like... this movement?
Okay. You do this.
Yeah, let's start there. It's just turn around, right?
Yeah, you're just turning it around.
Yeah.
So can you make it faster?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, then down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think I lost it. Like I had it, but I lost it.
Actually, you're doing perfect.
Okay.
I don't give compliments, you're doing perfect.
Yeah, okay.
This is what you're going to do. This, and then this, and then this, and this. That, this. And now you're going to shake a little bit. Like. almost there. And then we go down. And then we go up.
I feel like, you know, the first time using a Taiwanese toilet is a very similar experience.
We're turning, okay?
Oh.
We're turning.
Oh.
Jonas, what are you doing? Okay, now we're gonna move. I'm gonna go the other side, you're gonna come this side. Okay?
Okay, we are changing.
I'm moving this
I
side.
still haven't mastered this one.
Okay, you're doing this. Up.
Oh, damn, you're shaking your ass too. I didn't know. There are too many movements. I thought it was just like this. No, you need to do this one too, right?
Yeah, you need to shake a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Good. Oh, good.
Nice job! So I got this papaya. I made a video before cutting fruits, you know, but it was not the season of papaya.
Okay.
Because a lot of people were not super duper impressed by my skill of cutting fruit.
So I cut right here. I also like cutting the front part off. And then I remove the seeds. Probably this is the wrong way, but who cares? Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's nice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I probably left a few things that I'm supposed to remove.
No, this is really good. It's really tasty. I'm losing a lot of fruit here.
You peel potato in Sweden, right?
Yeah, I'm peeling it the same way I'm peeling potato. What's wrong with that? It's
Have
my
peace
food.
inside.
The world for me is just a big potato that I'm trying to peel.
Now let's just look at how the top looks like.
This is the potato peeler from Sweden's attempt of peeling a papaya. And this is
close to what Uganda does. Close.
Uganda
I'm sure somebody does it perfect.
Yeah, okay, that's really nice. But it's so funny that you say, because this is exactly how the potato, because the peel is not so easy to peel, you know.
Yeah.
So this is exactly potato
the
structure.
potato experience.
You were a teacher back in Uganda. It's your profession, it's a teacher. Now you want to be a translator.
Yeah.
Why do you want to be a translator instead of a teacher?
First of all, being a teacher is addictive. Why is it addictive? It's because once you start, you don't want to stop. You always want to see the best of everything that you do. You want to see the best of the students. You stop thinking about yourself and you start thinking about them.
Wow.
And it's a whole cycle of like 7 years for high school, because I was a high school teacher. The first 4 years, you start with them from year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5 up to it. It's not 7 years, it's 6 years. It's a cycle of 6 years, oh my God.
She's not teacher in mathematics, so don't worry.
It's like a journey that you start and you want to see how it ends. And even when it ends, you follow up and you want to know, did they succeed after that? So I'm in touch with my students up to now because it is addictive. You literally love them. Like, you can even teach extra hours without realizing. And you don't even get paid for that because it's an addictive thing. Sometimes, even if the pay is low, you really don't care because you love it.
This is the first time in my whole life I felt like I want to become a teacher. That's a super beautiful way of describing it.
Do I look happy?
No, that's why I was wondering, like, you describe it like, oh, it's a journey, and you want to see how they're developing and where they end up, and it sounds super touching when you say it.
It is true,
and then you
because
say
that's
like,
the feeling the feeling it gives you. But at the end of the day, because it's like the teacher's salaries are not that high, they're really low in Uganda. So it's like at the end of the day, when you sit back and you think you're like, I've given much, but I've got less. So that's the feeling it gives you. Otherwise, it's a noble job. Everything about it is noble.
Yeah.
And if you like giving back to community, being a teacher is beautiful.
The way you describe it, it sounds really like, that sounds really good.
How was your relationship with your mother when you were growing up? How was it?
I think it was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
But you drove her nuts sometimes.
I still do.
Yeah. So that's how you feel when you're a teacher. You know, they drive you nuts, but you still love them. There's one kid who is super driving you crazy. And sometimes you feel like, I want to throw you through the window and let down and stuff. But then the next day you come back, you just feel like, I want to help you. But you can't tell them that, you know.
Yeah.
You can't tell them, I really want to help you. No, you just show it and do it.
I want to know, because you've been teaching a bit in Taiwan too.
Yeah.
Just as a part-time, right? Mm-hmm. What is the difference of teaching in Uganda and teaching here?
In Taiwan, most people are vocal about their rights.
Do you mean the students or the parents of the students?
Everybody's vocal about their rights in Taiwan. They know what their rights are. So there are certain things that you probably will not do, even if they are part of the correction or disciplinary. Under the disciplinary bracket, there are certain things that you will not do. Okay? In my country, you can spank a kid.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, is this leading up to spanking a kid?
Yes, in my country you can spank a kid, but right now it's illegal.
Okay.
It's illegal right now, but back in the day when we were teaching, you can spank a kid if the kid does something wrong and you want to correct them, or if they're stubborn, and you know, you can spank a kid. But in Taiwan, something you can't do. I wouldn't do, because I never spanked a kid all my life when I was teaching. In Taiwan, mostly you have to practice a lot of patience, because you're dealing with young children, they're not adults. Yeah, in my country I tell you move, and you move. That's how it works.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because it's a vocal society here. They speak.
Yeah.
They can, In my country, move. Why? I just told you to move. I mean move.
Yeah.
You don't ask why. In Taiwan, a kid will ask you why, Shama. And you have to explain that, because I think if you sit with her, you're playing a lot, and that's how it works. But this is where we're heading to, you know. A society of vocal people who speak out for their rights and speak out, and they will ask you why. It's where we're going next.
No, it's good, no?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay for a kid to ask me why.
Yeah.
When I tell them move.
Isn't it preferred?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Otherwise, if they keep living out of fear, move. Why? I said move. What?
Yeah. From what you speak and what you tell me, if I would tell you like your ideal job, it sounds like teacher. It sounds like you think a lot about it and you have some really good ideas of how to do it, and like you care a lot about it. Yeah. I think one of your strengths is you are very empathic and you feel a lot with the student. So why do you want to be a translator?
I didn't see that question coming. I love being a teacher, but at the same time, I don't want to live my entire life as a teacher. This is my profession, and it's not something that I'm going to change anytime. But I don't want to live my entire life only as a teacher. So if I have something extra on my side, say if I am a translator or an interpreter, it's good for me financially. Being a teacher in my country is not very comfortable financially.
Okay.
Being a translator will open, more doors for you and more opportunities for you.
Yeah, I think so
But
too.
true, I am a teacher at heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
I think also, I've never been a translator, I've never been a teacher, but I think teacher is more maybe a job that stays with you,
True.
Even in your free time you're still a teacher kind
You
of.
are.
Same what I'm doing with these videos. Is I shoot my life, It's not like something that I turn off the camera and then I'm done. I still think about, okay, how can I make it better or more interesting or whatever, You told me one time also that you did something for the radio back in Uganda, right?
Yeah, about the radio in Uganda. That was just for a short time. It was about 2 weeks of it.
Was there any particular reason there was only 2 weeks?
Being a teacher at any cost, because I didn't want to be a teacher. So I would look for any opportunity to keep me away from the profession.
Yeah.
So I was invited to a radio station to go and try out something.
And you were the one like speaking, or what was your job in the radio show?
I was supposed to be hosting, I think it was a music show, basically music, but it had like 2 minutes, I think, of sports and stuff.
Okay.
So.
Do you know a lot about sports, Helen?
No, I don't. And my brothers love sports, my young brothers, specifically my follower. He's called Henry. I'm going to say his name. He's a mean guy. He tells me, oh, I can help you with that. I can help you because I know you know. Yeah. I've been doing this for a long time. I'll tell you whatever. So he gives me all this information.
So he tells you about what is going on in the sports in Uganda,
basically. He tells me everything. Not Uganda and then around the world.
Oh,
so I'm like, okay. So it's just 2 minutes after all. I don't have to research. I don't have to do anything. He's like, yeah, so you just have to say this. This one got a transfer to this, and this one is, and everything. And I believe them, you know. Like how I tell you stuff and you believe?
Yeah.
This is how it works with my brothers. Like, they tell me stuff and I know it's a lie, but I believe. You know, I get on air, the button, I'm like, hey, hello everybody. And this is our sports segment, and I would just love to talk about whatever is happening in the sports world.
Yeah, just talk,
Yeah, and then I bring all this information and everything, and I'm all excited. And the rest of the like people start calling in.
Yeah.
And then, because I was warned, because I was just starting, it was my first time on job. Not really first time, it was like my third, I think. Yeah. I was there for about 2 weeks or a week and a half or so. So they're like, people call in and I'm like, oh, I think I'm working good and people are interested in what I'm doing and stuff. I get back home and my mom had been listening to me and I'm like, yeah, how was it? My mom was like, okay. And then my little brothers, they're like, oh man. And then you screwed it. I'm like, what? I was like, the sports that you talked about, all those things like are fake. Completely fake. And I'm like, okay, everybody just heard me talk about this.
This is basically fake news Uganda.
Everything I talked about concerning football was fake.
Oh my God.
And I look at my brother, I'm like, bless my hands are crucified. I would be killing you right now. My brother comes and tells you something, he's like, you know what, Helen? This really happened. You know, I'm looking at him and he looks really honest. Yeah. And I'm gonna believe him. And he just lied to me the former day, and I believed too. And I'm still believing him up to now. It's like, oh really? He's like, yeah. By the time you find out he was lying, you're like, I fell for that again. I always fall for it. Always. Oh. Yeah. So now I can do it on you. I'm lucky. I'm happy.
So I'm like your new little brother that you are
okay.
using.
Yeah, I'm safe. I feel like, well, when they do it to me, I can also do it to someone. I mean, it's like balance skills. I'm happy about it.
At least I will put your fake news story on the YouTube, so I feel I'm getting some kind of revenge.
I'll pull Wakanda for you.
You will make an excellent translator, and you are a great teacher from what you say. I can see you are a great teacher, but
thanks for the compliment, Jonas.
Journalism maybe is not your strong side. I'm so sorry to say so.
Probably it is not. Yeah, I think from that day, I didn't really go back for it because I felt like I messed everything up.
I think we are actually getting done for today's episode. So thank you so much for coming back to my show today.
Thank you, Jonas, for dragging me. Use the right words, Jonas.
Thank you for letting me drag you to Daan Park and being in my episode today. Okay, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.